Did you know that Samsung, the brand we all know for its smartphones and TVs, wasn't born as a tech company, not even as a manufacturer? Its story began in 1938 in the Korean city of Daegu, where a businessman named Lee Byung-chul founded a small trading company. Yes, Samsung's first business was providing dried fish, vegetables, fruits, and noodles exported to nearby regions in China. There was nothing about that small operation that could have suggested it would one day become one of the most powerful corporations on Earth. But its founder was one hell of a visionary. Lee Byung-chul believed that growth came from constantly chasing new opportunities rather than staying tied to one industry. So as Samsung succeeded, it kept moving. New markets, new businesses, new bets. Whenever potential existed, Samsung went after it. The 1950s Korean War left South Korea in ruins, but for Samsung, the rebuilding of an entire nation was an opportunity. While other companies specialized, Samsung spread, and by the end of the 1950s, it wasn't a trading company anymore. It was a business empire. By the 1960s, Samsung was one of South Korea's most powerful business groups, but televisions, semiconductors, and smartphones still didn't exist within its walls. That was all about to change. By the end of that decade, Samsung established Samsung Electronics. At the time, it seemed like just another expansion into another industry. Nobody inside or outside Korea could have predicted what that single move would eventually become. The first products were humble: black and white televisions, washing machines, refrigerators, basic consumer electronics that Samsung manufactured under license from Japanese companies like Sanyo and NEC. Samsung wasn't innovating yet, it was learning, studying how the Japanese built things, how they managed quality, how they scaled production. In 1983, Samsung's chairman Lee Byung-chul gathered his executives and made an announcement that stunned the room. Samsung was going to enter the semiconductor business, competing directly against the most advanced technology companies in the world, like Intel and Texas Instruments, and Japanese firms that had spent decades perfecting the craft. The room was silent. The investment required was enormous. The risk of failure was very real. Samsung did it anyway. By the late 1980s, the company that once sold dried fish in Korea was now supplying the memory that powered computers across the entire world. But semiconductors, as remarkable as that achievement was, were only one part of what Samsung was becoming. Because while all of this was happening, the world was changing in a way that would give Samsung its biggest opportunity yet, and its biggest rivalry.